Isaiah Thomas sitting courtside checking out Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Durant working on his mid-range game against Detroit. Detroit already up 14-4, but there's Durant with the mid-range jumper, and with that he passes John Havlicek for 17th all-time in NBA career points. Bojan Bogdanovic knocks down a jumper here. Look at Detroit up 22-8. Jaden Ivey drives down the lane for the big one-handed slam. Boy, he is an explosive athlete. Then off a Nets turnover, Jalen Duren gets it up to Ivey, and it's Ivey again just on his pogo stick, throwing it down. He had 19 points and 4 rebounds, and Detroit up 17 at the half. And dribbling, driving to the rim, tough layup plus the foul. He'd make the free throw. That cuts the lead down to 11. Then Irving driving down the lane gets the finger roll to drop in. 83-75. Kevin Durant now knocks down 3 straight three-pointers. There's one. This is the Nets' first lead of the game after the third. There's another one. And then late in the third quarter, here is that third one. That puts the Nets up 98-96. Durant, 43 points. Now Ben Simmons giving it to Irving, who crosses the lane for the layup. Then it's Irving with some moves before knocking down a mid-range jumper. 38 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists for Irving. Pistons still in it, though. Kevin Durant with a bad pass. Killian Hayes steals it and finds Bogdanovic for the pull-up 3. Bogdanovic had 26 points in the game. That cuts the lead down to 1 with less than a minute to go. After a couple Nets free throws, under 7 seconds to go. Pistons down by 3. Bogdanovic with an air ball on the potential game-tying 3. And time expires. Brooklyn in this season. Anthony Davis expected to miss a few weeks with a right foot injury, so LeBron just storming down the court on his own, lays this one up and in. Then it's LeBron firing the outlet pass to Russell Westbrook. This puts the Lakers up by 3, 20-17. Kyle Kuzma, former Laker. How about this turnaround off glass? That's money. So LeBron decides to answer, and boy does he answer, hanging and hitting with the left hand. Then the step back jumper on the perimeter. And then it's Austin Reeves on a fast break, and who do you think he's going to throw it up to? LeBron storming the rim on the business end of that alley-oop. Lakers up 47-39. Bradley Beal, professional scorer in the lane, up and over the defense. Nicely done. Lakers lead down to 6, but Russell Westbrook helps the cause. At the half, LeBron, what a gorgeous pass this is. Over to Thomas Bryant, who just mashes that one on Kristaps Porzingis. Hoop and harm, but he'd missed the free throw. Lakers lead at 11, but the Wizards come storming back. Kristaps Porzingis, a little revenge here, knocks down a 3. Then watch the crossover for Bradley Beal right there. Then he knocks the shot down later. This is Kyle Kuzma knocking down a 3, but Porzingis would get another one from the corner, and Washington goes up by 1, 85-84. Later in the fourth quarter, LeBron with the 3, and this puts the Lakers up by those 3. Then Dennis Schroeder to LeBron, bucket and the foul. LeBron makes the free throw. He had 33 points on the night. Bradley Beal misses, but look at Daniel Gafford, strong down low. That ties the game. Then LeBron watching Bradley Beal knock down another shot. He had 29 points, and it's 115 apiece. LeBron nearly turns this over at the end, but Thomas Bryant picks it up and throws it down. So Kyle Kuzma looking for a win on the other end, off the backboard, off the rim, and no good. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets taking on the Charlotte Hornets, and Jokic just going early. Here he is getting a layup and then fighting for a bucket, and you see the stats, how they sort of add up. He misses, grabs a rebound, misses, grabs a rebound, misses, grabs a rebound, finally gets the layup. He finished the first half with 16 points and 20 boards. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope knocks down a 3, but at this point, Charlotte's up by 6. LaMelo Ball showing you why. Hitting sort of the pull-up there. Fancy move there. He had 31 points and 5 assists, and you know he can pass as well. Here's one of those passes. LaMelo setting up Kai Jones, and Kai Jones coming in on the fly for the hoop and harm. He would make the free throw as well, and Charlotte looking good, up 46-37, but here come the Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope up ahead in one motion to Bruce Brown for the fast break slam. Here's another look, just a wonderful dish from KCP. Then Aaron Gordon sets up Bruce Brown. It's a great idea. Part of a 15-3 run for the Nuggets. They go to the lockers up 55-50 from LaMelo Ball right out of the air. Contavious Caldwell-Pope lobs it up to Bruce Brown, and he's throwing down 70-59. Denver in front, and meanwhile, yep, the two-time reigning MVP just putting in work. There's a little free throw line jumper that goes down. And then Jamal Murray finds Jokic, who just barrels to the basket. He finished with, check these numbers, 40 points, 27 rebounds, 10 assists, just a tremendous game. But the Hornets coming back. Jalen McDaniels gets a lay-in. Kelly Oubre knocks down a three-pointer. He had 16 points on the game. All of a sudden, it's a three-point game. Less than 2 minutes to go. Nikola Jokic finds Bruce Brown for the corner three. He had 16, and Denver gets a Magic looking to put together their 6th win in a row. This is a really talented young team. They're taking on the Boston Celtics, though. No easy task, but there's Banchero knocking down an early three-pointer. Then he backs his defender down and gets the tough turnaround jumper, and Orlando's up by 5 early on. Here come the Celtics, though, in transition. Marcus Smart ends up with the ball in the corner. He knocks down a three. He had 15.7 boards, 7 assists, and it's a 1-point game. Later, Al Horford misses the three. Orlando gets the rebound, but Derek White gets the steal, dumps it off to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown goes skying in for the layup, and Boston goes up by 1. However, the number 1 pick in the draft just staying hot. Look at Banchero knocking down a three. Then showing off some nice handles, hits another three-pointer here. Later, Banchero backing down Jaylen Brown, and he had a career-high 31 points, and Orlando up by 9 at the half. Second half, Jaylen Brown knocks down the three to mark a 10-2 Celtics run. And Brown going airborne a couple of times. First here with the right-handed punch, and then gets the steal again. And with Boston up, he's got a little more time on this one, so he crunches it even harder. 24 points, 14 rebounds, 3 steals. Boston up by 3. Orlando has so many weapons. Franz Wagner knocks down the three-pointer here to give the Magic a 4-point lead with 1:40 to go. He had 12 points and 5 rebounds. Malcolm Brogdon now knocking down a corner three to pull Boston within 1. He had 12 points and 6 boards off the bench. Orlando up 1. Boston a chance to tie or take the lead. But it's a turnover. How about this? Grant Williams airballs the three-pointer, and the Orlando Magic steal a game on the road over the Boston. Got that shoulder injury as the Golden State Warriors take on Pascal Siakam and the Toronto Raptors. So the Warriors looking for other offense. Who do they go to? How about noted scorer Draymond Green up with the floater and in. He had 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists in the game. Golden State up by 5. Here comes Fred VanVleet with the little reverse layup to tie the game at 20 apiece. And then Jordan Poole making a lot like Steph in this game, knocking down a beautiful three there. Later, Thaddeus Young with the steal gets it to Siakam, who finishes with the tough layup on the other end. Siakam finished with a team-high 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, but Golden State still up by 8 at this point. Later in the second quarter, it's Jordan Poole again. Look at the moves. Getting around the pick, hesitating, then just pulling and knocking down the jump shot. Then Jonathan Kuminga comes up with the steal at the other end. Dante DiVincenzo finds Poole. That's a brilliant idea. He's hot. He knocks down the shot, and boy, he's feeling good. Golden State up 56-43. Later in the second quarter, Poole missing a three, but Kevon Looney gets the offensive rebound, gets it out to Klay Thompson, and boy, he doesn't miss, man. He knocks down a three here. And Golden State, without Steph, up potato. It's Poole again. Look at the play, knocking down another three. Then Poole making the driving layup and one, and Golden State really looking terrific here. That one high off glass. He'd make the free throw. Golden State up by 16. Ty Jerome gets it to Klay on the baseline. Nice little jumper there. He had 17 points and 7 rebounds. Key contributions from Klay Thompson. And then there he is again. Poole, floater from the free throw line. Poole, another three. And you know who loves this? Steph Curry loves every bit of it. pull a career-high win streak in the NBA, but they're going to have to defeat the Mandalorian, or at least Miles Turner. We start you off in the first, and it's Buddy Hield, not the Mandalorian, knocking down a three-pointer. Tyrese Halliburton takes it up the court. He hits a three-pointer of his own, and Indiana's up 24-19. How would the Knicks respond? Well, they go to one of their stars, Julius Randle. Knocks down a three here. Then it's R.J. Barrett driving in, and boy, he's going to get powerful here as he just sort of approaches, cuts, and throws that one down. Watch it one more time. Barrett going to his left, so strong. Then it's Barrett hitting the running jumper plus the foul, and the Knicks all of a sudden are up by 9. Later in the second quarter, the rookie, Benedict Mathurin, drives in, and boy, he gets a stuff too as he explodes to the rim. And you get another look at this one as he gets by Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mathurin hitting the layup off glass plus foul. He'd make the free throw, and now Indiana's all of a sudden in front, 51-50. Julius Randle the other way, he gets the stuff, and the Knicks are in front again. It's 54-50. Hits the bucket off glass. What a player he is. A little hesitation, uses the space, knocks down the shot. Indiana by 6. Jalen Brunson, though, knocks down a jumper here. Then it's Brunson with a three-pointer, and this ties the game up at 72 as he just sort of backs right to the three-point line and knocks it down. Later, Aaron Nesmith hits the jumper plus the foul. He'd make the free throw, so Indiana goes back in front. It's back and forth. Chris Duarte, he's got a jumper. Indiana by 2 now, 93-91. Nesmith takes it to the rim, and this is not a jumper. That's a dunker right there. Nesmith throws that one down, and Tyrese Halliburton knows it, so he finds him. He throws it down again, and Indiana opening up a bit of a lead. It's 104-98. Jalen Brunson makes a three, though, with less than 2 minutes to go, and New York cuts it down to a three-point lead. Pacers turn it over. Brunson steals it, finishes with the layup. That cuts the lead down to 1 with $1:22 to go. Knicks up 1 late. Julius Randle hits the second free throw. Tyrese Halliburton looking for a half-court heave for the tie, and it's so close, but it does. Chicago Bulls taking on Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we get you started off a pick and roll. D'Angelo Russell to Naz Reid for the layup. Reid scored Minnesota's first 10 points. Later, it's Edwards driving in for the layup plus the foul. He'd make the free throw, and the Timberwolves up by 7. Zach LaVine on a mid-range jumper. That one goes down. That cuts the lead down to 3. Now, second quarter, shot clock winding down. Alex Caruso pokes the ball away. D'Angelo Russell picks it up and just launches way outside, and it's absolutely money. Then Jalen Noel to Russell. 3 more. How about Russell now? Sharing to Nathan Knight for the two-handed slam plus the foul. Strong jam there. Watch it one more time. Huge stuff from Knight. Now off a pick and roll, it's Russell to Knight. Again, it worked so well the first time. Why not do it again? And Knight, full of confidence and fury, strong to the rack and throws that one down. Minnesota down the lane, and he's not laying this sucker up. Throwing it down, strong jam. Then Russell to Edwards for the three-pointer, and that is cash. Chicago inbounding the ball with 2.1 seconds left in the quarter. Anthony Edwards gets the steal and makes an off-balance 3 at the buzzer. Watch it again. Edwards just sort of tosses it way up in the sky, and it drops down in the hoop. Minnesota's up 113-97, headed to the fourth. Here comes DeMar DeRozan driving in for the left, barging through his teammate as well. That cuts the lead down to 10. But Edwards responds, step back 3. This one is beautiful, 121-108. Then off a Bulls miss, Jaden McDaniels grabs it and finds Anthony Edwards. And just sit back, relax, and enjoy Anthony Edwards with the tremendous windmill slam. And the Minnesota Timberwolves score their most points in a game in franchise history. They take this one 150-120.